Paulo jumping center for the Royals, Wyatt for the Broncos, and the ball is loose, going to be picked up by Timmy Fogarty of the Broncos in the front court. He'll send it over on the far sideline to Brandon Williams. Out high, it goes to Koger, left wing to Munoz, top of the key to Fogarty, right wing to Williams. Back to Munoz, top of the key. He puts the ball on the deck, top of the key. Now to Williams again, far sideline, deep in the far corner to Fogarty. Fogarty bounces inside to Wyan. He drives the lane. His shot up and off the mark. Rebound taken down by Chris Carlino of Southeastern. It's underway here, no score. Billy Pappas brings it into the front court for Southeastern. Baseline left. Pappas dribbled it out of bounds, but apparently last touched by Lafayette Jeff. 7:23 to go. First quarter, we're scoreless here.
0-0. It's a good game so far. Both teams got a lot of fan support here.
Shepard inbounding, actually Pappas inbounding baseline left. He gets it into the Shepard, far corner. Now out high to Malou. Shepard with it, far sideline. He drives and dishes it back out high to Pappas out by the half-court line. We're still scoreless. Far sideline to Malou. Top of the key, Kahlo. He lobs it inside. Pass intercepted by Fogarty for Jeff. And here come the Broncos back up the floor. We're still scoreless. Front court, far corner, Fogarty with it for the Broncos to Munoz, right wing. Top of the key to Williams. The Royals are man-to-man defense. Koger with it to Fogarty. He drives the left side of the lane. Dishes to Koger. Pulls up for an 18-footer left wing. Wouldn't fall. Rebound taken down by DeShepard for Southeastern. To Pappas. Front court, far corner. Three ball by Maloof is no good. And the rebound knocked out of bounds by Southeastern, out of bounds. So a cold start for both teams. 6:40 to go first quarter. We're scoreless. And Williams looked over to the bench, gets the play call as Brandon dribbles it into the front court for the Jeff Broncos. To Munoz, left wing, had the ball knocked away from him, got it back. Baseline left to Wyan. He turns on Kahlo. Jump hook, good. Nice jump hook there, Andrew, by Wyan as he challenged the much bigger Kahlo, and the Broncos lead 2-0.
It's the way to use their speed and utility on this game.
Here come the Royals, down 2-0. Front court with it to Shepard, right wing. To Shepard dribbling down the left side of the lane to the far corner to Shepard. Guarded closely by Munoz to Pappas. To Carlino, down low inside. Actually, Carlino got the pass from Malou, and we've got a Bronco foul. Chris Carlino will be ruled in the act of shooting, so the Royals will take 2 free throws here. Shane Wyatt with the foul, his first, team's first. Chris Carlino, the free throw shooter for the Royals. He averages 10.5. He makes the first of 2. 2-1 Lafayette Jeff. 6:02 to go first quarter. Carlino dribbles at the line. Second free throw in the air. Got them both. We're tied at 2. Here come the Broncos. Brandon Williams quickly into the front court. Gives it to Fogarty. The Royals are in a little zone defense now. 1-3-1 zone defense. Munoz with it. Top of the key to Williams. He steps into the foul line. His shot blocked by Kahlo. And then we've got a rebounding foul called on Shane Wyatt. And there's trouble early, Andrew, as 2 quick fouls by Shane Wyatt here with 5:47 to go in the first quarter. And we're going to see senior Jordan Oakley check in for him.
Yes, Jordan Oakley's a senior here at Jeff. He does a great job playing for Jeff this year.
And he'll check in, honored before the game tonight, along with Cesar Munoz, the 2 lone seniors on the Broncos squad. We'll hope to visit with both of them tonight as well afterwards here on the radio. Here comes Billy Pappas into the front court for the Royals, into the near corner to Malou, back to Pappas. He lobs it down low inside to Kahlo. Far corner it goes, driving the baseline to Shepard, a little finger roll, no. Rebound and a putback, though, by Chris Carlino. Carlino's got 4, and it's 4-2 Hamilton Southeastern. 5:20 left first quarter. Broncos back up the floor, far corner, front court. Koger skip past the left wing to Williams, top of the key to Fogarty. Royals back in a man-to-man defense. Far corner, Koger lets the 3 try. It got stuck between the backboard and the iron. And that will go back over to Hamilton Southeastern on the alternate possession. So the shooting touch a little off form early there for Koger, Andrew, obviously.
Yeah, that was a tough break there. It looked pretty good when it left his hand, but then it got stuck. So
here comes Hamilton Southeastern leading 4-2. Front court with it is Carlino to DeShepard. He drives the right side of the lane and lays it in for 2. Nick DeShepard with his first 2. 6-2 Hamilton Southeastern. 4:50 left first quarter. Broncos got the ball, front court. Munoz with it, pulls up top the keeper, an 18-footer, and it's good. Cesar Munoz with his first two, 6-4. Tough shot, he got it. 2-point lead for the Royals. And the Royals back up the floor. Carlino with it, baseline right. He spun by Fogarty and put it in for two. And Carlino was 8-4. And the Royals with a couple nice baseline drives here, Andrew. They get the ball inside way too easily as Coach Reynolds called a timeout. In the first quarter, our JV game tonight won by Hamilton Southeastern 56-52 over the Lafayette Jefferson Broncos, and that'll end the JV season. I want to indicate that the Wildcats really tested the Broncos in that one. If you'd like to purchase tickets for the sectional, you can do so by visiting the Bronco Athletic Director office, or you can call them as well and set up those advanced tickets. Bronco ball facing a 2-3 Royal zone. 3 ball in the far corner. Hit by Cesar Munoz. Cesar's hit back-to-back shots, and the Broncos crawled within one, 8-7. So Cesar ready tonight here on senior night. Royals with the ball front court. DeShepper with it. And we're going to have a blocking foul on Jeff Jordan Oakley, his first, team's third. Royals will inbound far sideline. Nick DeShepper. Hamilton Southeastern leads 8-7 into Pappas. Top of the key guarded by Brandon Williams. To DeShepper. DeShepper had it knocked away. He dives for it. Ball still loose, and it's picked up by Jeff. Blaine Koger. A Royal turnover there second. Front court. Munoz lets the 3-fly left wing. Rattled off the iron. Rebound to the Royals. Pappas with it. Brings it to the front court. Sends it inside to Kahlo, but knocked away nicely by Jeff Jordan Oakley. Good help side defense there, Andrew, by Oakley to stop that layup.
Yeah, that was good help defense by Jordan Oakley, the senior, here at Jeff.
That probably would have been a lay-in by Kahlo. Inbounding baseline right, Pappas. Gets it down low to Carlino. He turns to his left, splits defenders, and lays it in for two. He's got 8, and it's 10-7 Royals. 3:30 left first quarter. Williams with it front court for the Broncos. Far sideline to Koger. Baseline right now to Oakley. He tried to drive, and he's going to draw a foul. Picking up the foul will be Hamilton Southeastern's Corey Kahlo, his first, team's first. Coach Satterfield's going to make substitutions for the Royals. Number 30, Adam Chichura comes in, and number 42, Gabe Cotton. Cotton at 6'5". Chichura, 6'3", junior. Fogarty inbounding baseline right into the far corner to Oakley. Oakley gets it back to Fogarty, top of the key. Royals man-to-man, and this pass kicked away by Chris Carlino of the Royals. The Broncos will take it out of bounds on the far sideline, down by 3. 10-7 your score. Fogarty inbounds to Williams. He's picked up defensively by Adam Chichura. To Fogarty, right wing. Top of the key to Munoz. Munoz with 5 points so far in the first corner. To Koger, left wing, 3-ball wouldn't fall. Rebound to Chris Carlino. Ahead to DeShepper for the Royals. Front court to Pappas. Pappas drives the lane, gets to the bucket, and puts it in, and he's fouled. Pappas with his first two, he took it all the way. He started out by the half-court line there, Andrew, and made a nice drive and kind of a tough shot, but he'll go to the line for a three-point try.
Yeah, it was a very juggled shot, but he ended up putting it in the basket.
Timmy Fogarty with the foul, his first, team's fourth. So Billy Pappas, the point guard for the Royals, will have a chance to do an old-fashioned three-point play here. If he can get the free throw to fall. Takes a lengthy time on the foul shot. It's in the air, got it. He's got 3, 13-7 Hamilton Southeastern, 2:51 left first quarter. The Royals change defenses again. It's like a 3-2 zone now. Front court with it, Koger. Sends it left wing to Munoz. He drives inside, and he draws a Royal foul here. A pushing foul on Southeastern. It's going to go on number 30, Adam Chichura. His first, team second. And Jeff has brought Joe Gamble into the ball game. He inbounds, gets it into Koger, out high to Munoz. Far sideline to Joe Gamble. Gamble replaced Fogarty in the Jeff lineup. Left wing with it, Munoz. Man-to-man defense by the Royals to Gamble. He drives down inside to Munoz, left wing for a 3. Try a little long. Rebound to Billy Pappas for the Royals. Pappas Pappas sends it to the front court to Carlino. He drives straight down the lane and scores again. Broncos, no answer for Chris Carlino in the first quarter. He's got 10 points, and the Royals shots inside.
Yeah, I agree. I think that Bunnell should be talking and figuring out a new defensive strategy for him. Maybe double teaming even.
Yeah, he's a fine player. He's for Hamilton Southeastern. He's the junior, 6'3" junior, and that time he did a good job to take a lengthy losing streak into the sectional, and they'll hope to break that here tonight and take some momentum into next Tuesday's matchup against Kokomo. Front court with it, Munoz for the Broncos, into the near corner to Gamble. Off to Koger, inside pass is tipped and intercepted by Gabe Cotton of Hamilton Southeastern, but he turned it right back over. Munoz got the steal to Gamble. Gamble at the foul line. Front court made a nice spin move, and he's fouled by Gabe Cotton. Joe will shoot 2 free throws. Third team foul on the Royals. Joe Gamble, the free throw shooter. He averages 11.1 points a ball game for the Broncos. 1:55 left in the first quarter. Jeff trails at 15-7. Gamble dribbles at the line. It's in the air, and it's no good. Joe has spent much of the season in the starting lineup. He did not start tonight. He was replaced by Timmy Fogarty. Gamble's second free throw is good. His first point. 15-8. Jeff down. Full court pressure by the Broncos. Carlino with it backcourt for Southeastern. To DeShepper. Back to Carlino, still in the backcourt. Now into the front court. Carlino drives inside. Dishes back out high to Adam Chichura. Long three-ball nail between the circles by Chichura. 18-8 Southeastern. Williams with it front court for the Broncos. Far corner to Koger. To Munoz, top of the key. Back to Koger. Koger drives inside. Out high to Gamble. The coaching staff of the Royals wanted to travel. It wasn't called. Now Munoz to Koger. Top of the keys. Takes the three. Got it. Hit the back of the iron and dropped in for 3. His first points, 18-11 Royals. And here's a near steal at the half-court line. The Royals get it back, though. Pappas drives inside, puts it up over his head. An acrobatic shot for 2. He's got 5, 20-11 Southeastern. That was a real tough shot. Broncos with it, front court. In the lane is Munoz, and he's going to draw a Royal foul. Andrew, the Hamilton Southeastern Royals have made some real tough shots so far in this game.
Yeah, the Royals seem to be clicking on all cylinders tonight, and the Broncos are just getting sluggishly out of the gate, so hopefully that'll turn around.
Nick DeShepper picked up his first foul. He'll head to the bench. Into the lineup, Anthony Stevens, number 14, and number 20. Check that as the Royals miss a 3. We've got another substitution. Yep, number 20 for the Royals, and I don't have a 20 on my roster. We'll try and get that for you here in a moment. It's Cotton with it in the lane for the Royals. His shot wouldn't fall. Rebound is loose. Saved. Saved in the hands of Stevenson. He pulls up for a shot for the Royals. It's ball loose out of bounds, and it'll go back to the Broncos who trail 20-11.
Who's number 20?
20, yeah. Who's 20?
Steve Williams. Steve Williams.
Instead of 32, you got 20.
Oh, we had an error in the program. Number 20 is Steve Williams. They had him 32 in the program for Southeastern, so we got that corrected. Jeff basketball trailing 20-11. 20 seconds left here in the first quarter. Gamble with it. Out high to Brandon Williams. Williams sends it to Gamble again on the left wing. Gamble's going to back it out between the circles, top of the key. 9 seconds to go. Gamble at the foul line. Gamble wants to drive. Tough shot in the lane. Off the mark. Rebound chased down by Oakley, but he stepped on the baseline with 2.5 seconds left in the quarter. The Royals from Southeastern will get the ball back with 2.5 seconds to go in the first quarter, having to go the length of the floor here. Carlino inbound. Here's his long baseball pass into the front court. Going to go off the fingertips of Carlo out of bounds with 1.2 seconds to go back to the Jeff Broncos, so they'll inbound in backcourt. Joe Gamble inbounding. Having trouble. And his pass broken up the half-court line. Shot up, but short by Anthony Stevenson of Hamilton Southeastern. Eric Eaton and Anthony Wagner back here at the Crawley Center. We start second quarter action with Jeff trailing Hamilton Southeastern 20-11. Broncos with the basketball. Front court with it. Gamble. He drives the right side of the lane. Far corner to Koger. And he traveled. A Bronco turnover. I've got him unofficially now with 4. Hamilton Southeastern with 2. Full court pressure by the Broncos. Royals with it in backcourt. Billy Pappas. He dribbles it up into the front court. Dishes down low to Kahlo, and he's fouled on the baseline. Good bounce pass by Pappas in the lane, and Kahlo will shoot a couple free throws for Hamilton Southeastern. On the floor for Jeff to start the second quarter, Cesar Munoz, Joe Gamble, Jordan Oakley, Brandon Williams, and Blaine Koger. Billy Pappas will inbound baseline right for the Royals. Having trouble getting it in. Gets it into Carlino. And Carlino's grabbed and held on the baseline. Foul on Joe Gamble, his first. Team 6. Next foul, the Royals will be at the line for a 1-and-1. Billy Pappas inbounds again. To Carlino, dishes down low to Pappas. Pass broken up by the Broncos and stolen away by Brandon Williams. Front court, Munoz with it for Jeff, left wing. Top of the key now to Williams. Far corner to Gamble. Gamble puts it on the floor, still on the wing. Gamble drives inside, dishes to Oakley. Good pump fake and put it in for 2. Did a good job of getting Corey Kahlo off his feet. And for Jordan Oakley, his first bucket, 20-13, Royals. Brian Satterfield has called a 30-second timeout for Hamilton.
The Broncos.
That was his first bucket of the game. Broncos were led in scoring after the first quarter by Cesar Munoz with 5. Chris Carlino leading everybody in scoring right now. And he poured in 10 points in the first quarter. Royals will inbound in front of us here. DeShepper inbound to Pappas. He'll dribble into the front court, picked up by Jeff's Brandon Williams. Pappas to the right wing. Off to DeShepper. Back to Pappas, top of the key. Now to DeShepper again, near corner. Pappas again, top of the key. He drives inside. Tough shot in the lane, off the glass, and good. He's got a good drive down the lane. He's got 7, 22-13, Hamilton Southeastern. And we're going to get another Royal foul in the front court. Corey Kahlo got caught holding Jordan Oakley. For Kahlo, that'll be his second personal, and the 6'8" center for the Royals is going to check out. He'll be replaced by Gabe Cotton. So we'll see if the Broncos can get some damage done inside with Corey Kahlo on the bench. Inbounds pass to Koger, far corner, 3 balls, no good by Koger. Rebound to the Royals. Here comes Southeastern. Pappas with it in the front court. Far corner it goes to, that's number 20, Steve Williams. Williams with it near corner. To Cotton at the foul line. Now far corner to DeShepper. He drives down the baseline, puts a shot up, no. Rebound is loose, picked up by Oakley for Jeff. And he got it ahead to Gamble. Gamble races into the front court, knocked away from behind by the Royals, out of bounds. The Broncos will keep it. 6:23 left here in the first half, 22-13, Hamilton Southeastern. Gamble inbounding, baseline right, into Munoz, top of the key to Williams. To Gamble, far sideline, deep in the far corner to Munoz. Down low to Oakley. Oakley's reverse layup is good. Oakley with 4, 22-15 Royals, and the seniors come to play here tonight. Andrew, here on senior night, Oakley I'm talking about.
Yeah, the seniors are really showing up, and after the long week, snow week of school, it's been hard for the Broncos to get practice, and I'm sure.
Cotton missed a shot at the foul line on the other end. Rebound out to Oakley. Oakley quickly up the floor. And a shot in the lane, good. He challenged Cotton, and Finger rolled it in for 2. He's got 6, 22-17 Royals. Oakley, a good second quarter, all 6 in the quarter. Front court with it, Pappas for the Royals. This is down low, baseline left to Cotton, he'll put it in. Gabe Cotton with his first 2, 24-17 Southeastern. Quickly up the floor of the Broncos, baseline right Oakley. Now he drives down the baseline, and what a great pass. No-look pass to Gamble inside, and Gamble's foul, and that was such a good pass there, Andrew, that Gamble was not quite ready for that pass, but the Royals bailed him out with a foul.
Yeah, that was lucky that the Royals bailed him out with a foul.
What a pass there by Oakley. Foul called on number 44, Chris Carlino, his first, team 7th. That'll put the Broncos at the line for a 1-and-1. Jeff makes the substitution. Tyler Richardson checks in for the first time. And Timmy Fogarty will come in as well. Joe Gamble's going to shoot a 1-and-1. Fogarty will come in for the shooter here. Gamble's got 1 point. He's 1 of 2 from the charity stripe in this ball game. Gamble shot in the air. Good. He'll get the bonus. 24-18, Hamilton Southeastern leads the ball game. 5:18 to go second quarter. Gamble dribbles at the line, shot in the air, and it is no good. Rebound to Carlino for the Royals. Billy Pappas calls out the play in the backcourt for Southeastern and breaks it into the front court. Right wing to Matt Malou. Top of the key to Cotton. Pappas lobs it down low to Carlino. Got it in the foul. Chris Carlino with 12. He'll go to the line and a chance for the three-point play. And that's been the story of the game so far, Andrew. The Broncos no answer for Chris Carlino.
Yeah, Carlino's picking up from where he left off in the first quarter, and the Broncos have still not really found a great answer for him yet.
Timmy Fogarty replaces Joe Gamble in the Bronco lineup. 26-18 Royals. Carlino with 12 points. He'll try to make it 13 here at the charity stripe for the Royals. Shot in the air, good. Jeff basketball. Tyler Richardson will dribble into the front court for the Broncos. Far corner to Koger. Pulls up for a 15-footer. Rattled out. Rebound tip. Grabbed by Oakley. Oakley. Pump fake on the baseline. Shot blocked though by Cotton. And then the rebound of the Royals. Pappas. Long pass ahead to Cotton. And his reverse layup is good. Cotton with 4. 29-18. In favor of the Royals. Another timeout called by Lafayette. 18. Hamilton Southeastern. We're back in 1 minute. You're listening to Broncos inbounding in backcourt with Fogarty against full court pressure by the Royals. Richardson with it. He bounces it ahead to Munoz. Munoz far sideline to Tyler Richardson. Now top of the key to Blaine Koger. Inside pass is deflected away. Knocked out of bounds by the Royals. We've got a new player in for the Broncos. Number 20, DeAndre Robinson, is into the ball game. And in the JV game tonight, Andrew, he electrified the crowd here tonight with at least 3 or 4 sensational block shots on defense.
Very good numbers. It looks like he'll be a good Bronco for years to come.
Here's a steal by the Royals to the other end to Shepard. He'll lay it in easily for 2. Dixie Shepard with 4. 5 Bronco turnovers. And Coach Bunnell calls yet another timeout.
Most parents are with you. For more parent tips, visit www.iyy.org.
Kids count on you.
Back here for live action, and DeAndre Robinson had his shot partially deflected on the baseline. Rebound to the Royals, who lead at 31-18. They're back into the front court with it. Maloof on it with it on the right wing. Top of the key to Cotton. Cotton sends it to Pappas. Baseline right to Carlino, back to Pappas. He drives inside to Carlino. Good catch on the baseline. Carlino missed the shot. That's a rare miss by Carlino. Rebound to the Broncos. Quickly up the floor. Koger. He goes coast to coast and lays it in for 2. Koger with 5. 31-20 Royal. Pappas right back up the floor for Southeastern. He spins inside. Acrobatic shot in the lane. Good for 2. He's got 9. 33-20 Royal. Richardson with it front court for the Broncos. Far sideline to Fogarty. Fogarty drives down the lane. Dishes near corner. Knocked out of bounds by the Royals to Shepard. Broncos will keep it. They'll make a substitution. Joe Gamble back into the lineup, replacing Timmy Fogarty. Gamble inbounding. Baseline left for the Broncos. Having trouble. And gets it into Richardson. He pulls up for a long 3. Good! Tyler Richardson with his first point. It's a big 3. 33-22 Royals. They're still on top. Pappas with it front court for Southeastern. Off to Malou, left wing. To Pappas again, far sideline. Baseline left to Carlino to Cotton. Right wing to DeShepard. DeShepard drive to the baseline, and he stepped on the end line out of bounds. That'll be Hamilton Southeastern's fourth turnover. Adam Chichura back into the ball game for the Royals, replacing Gabe Cotton. And Jordan Oakley will check into the Bronco lineup. He's going to replace DeAndre Robinson. 33-22. Jeff down. They've got the ball. Richardson with it between the circles, top of the key. It's Tyler Richardson to Gamble. He drives inside. This is far corner to Koger. His three ball good. Blaine Koger now with 8 points. His second made three, and now it's an 8-point lead for the Royals, 33-25. And Broncos trying to work themselves back in the ball game, but Pappas going to take things into his own hands on the other end, and he draws a Bronco foul. He'll shoot 2 free throws here, and he's done a good job tonight when the Royals have needed buckets tonight, Andrew, of doing a nice job of creating something there.
Yeah, he has been very creative with his passing, and he's also scored some points.
He's got 9. He's to the foul line. He's 1 for 1 from the foul line. Billy Pappas, the free throw shooter. His free throw is no good. He'll get a second opportunity. Steve Williams back into the lineup for the Royals. Number 20. Billy Pappas dribbles at the line. His second free throw is in the air, and it's good. 34-25. Richardson with it. Top of the key for the Broncos to Joe Gamble, guarded closely by number 30, Adam Chichura, and driving inside Gamble, he puts it in for 2, and he's fouled. So there'll be a chance at a big three-point play here for Joe Gamble. The bucket is good. And the foul called on number 44, Chris Carlino, his second. Gamble with 4 points in the ball game. Lead has been cut down to 7. Gamble will try and make it a 6-point deficit if he can make the foul shot. Substitution. The Royals' Charles Rideout comes in, replacing Chris Carlino. And DeAndre Robinson right back into the lineup, replacing Jordan Oakley for the Broncos. Joe Gamble at the line, trying to convert the three-point play for Jeff. Free throw in the air, good. 34-28 Southeastern, 2:15 left here in the second quarter. Billy Pappas will dribble it into the front court. Pappas calls out the play. Far sideline to Chichura, top of the key to Pappas. Pappas drives the right side of the lane, dishes out to Williams on the right wing, back to Pappas. Pappas drives inside again, lost the ball, picked it up though. Far corner, Chichura lets a 3 fly, rattled out. Rebound to Jeff Blaine Koger. Koger sends it into the front court to Munoz. Munoz baseline left, puts it up, wouldn't fall. Rebound to Chichura for Southeastern. To Pappas, long lead pass ahead to DeShepard. Baseline left. DeShepard on the dribble. He wings it out of bounds into the near corner. I'm not sure who DeShepard was throwing it to there. It looked like he was throwing it to the concession stand workers that time. 5 turnovers for the Royals. Oakley back into the Jeff lineup, replacing DeAndre Robinson. 1:35 left, first half, 34-28, Southeastern. Here come the Broncos. Richardson crosses the half-court line for Jeff, picked up by Steve Williams. Left wing to Munoz, baseline left to Oakley. He spins on the baseline, and we got a pushing foul on the Royals. Charles Rideout with a foul, his first, team's 9th, and Andrew, I think the Royal coaching staff there thought that Oakley might have taken an extra step on that spin move.
Yeah, the coaches were not very happy with that one.
Oakley to the line, though, for 2. Actually a 1-and-1 situation. He made the first, so he'll get the bonus. Oakley's got 7 points, all of them in this quarter. 34-29. So the Broncos have cut the deficit down to 5 after they were trailed by 13 at one point in this quarter. Oakley missed the second. Rebounded Satura for the Royals. 1:16 to go, first half. Billy Pappas will bring it into the front court for Southeastern. Pappas at the foul line, drives the lane to Williams. Williams drives the baseline, and he laid it in. Steve Williams with 2. That was his first bucket, 36-29. Jeff down. Jeff back up the floor. Gamble was at top of the key. 57 seconds left in the half. Gamble in the lane. Near corner to Tyler Richardson. Back to Gamble, top of the key. Guarded closely by DeShepard. Gamble stopped at the foul line. Needs help. Gets to Oakley. Right back to Gamble. Gamble directs traffic. Left wing now to Richardson. Top of the key to Koger. And right wing to Gamble. He drives inside. Tough shot in the lane and put it in for 2. Tough runner. Good for 2. He's got 7. 36-31 Royals. We're under 30 seconds to go in the half. Pappas dribbles across the half-court line, and he stops right there, calls out the play, and puts one finger in the air. The Royals apparently are going to play for the final shot with 15 seconds left in the half. Hamilton Southeastern leads by 5, 36-31. Pappas, top of the key. Pappas drives inside, puts defenders, lays it in off the glass for 2. 38-31, 2 seconds to go. And Munoz launched from half court, but he stepped on the sideline out of bounds. That's a turnover with 0.8 of a second to go. The Hamilton Southeastern Royals are going to inbound in the front court in front of the Jeff Grant bench, leading 38-31. Royal coaching staff will take a timeout, 30-second timeout. And with 0.8 of a second to go, that's enough.
Broncos really could use a stop here and then keep the lead manageable.
Now the Broncos want to make sure that they do not allow the Royals to get a pass. Second left here in the half. DeShepard inbound. DeShepard still inbounding. Gets it into Pappas. Lets a long 3 fly at the buzzer. It's short. Your halftime score, 38-31. In favor of the Hamilton Southeastern Report or Marion. I want to thank our sponsors here at halftime again. Bob Wilman, Autogrips, Lafayette Life Insurance, and Unity Healthcare.
On a winning streak here.
Broncos trying to snap a 3-game losing streak. The Royals will start with the ball to start the second half, moving right to left. DeShepard with it front court for the Royals. Out high to Kahlo. Far sideline to Billy Pappas. Pappas on the dribble, got it out high to Maloof, and left wing to DeShepard. Baseline left to Kahlo. Kahlo bowls his way down the baseline, and he traveled. He turned it over. 6th Royal turnover. On the floor for the Broncos to start the second half, Timmy Fogarty, Brandon Williams, Cesar Munoz, Blaine Koger, and Shane Wyatt, original starting 5. The Royals will go with their original starting 5 of Billy Pappas, Nick DeShepard, Matt Maloof, Chris Carlino, and Corey Kahlo. Broncos with it front court, baseline left Wyatt, turns on Kahlo. Kahlo blocked the shot. Here come the Royals at the grab the rebound. Front court Carlino, baseline left on the drive. He's fouled. Blocking foul called on Timmy Fogarty. That'll be his second personal. That'll send Chris Carlino to the line for Hamilton Southeastern for 2 free throws. Carlino's 3 for 3 from the charity stripe so far tonight. Carlino with 13 points. That leads everybody in scoring. Chris's first free throw is good. 39-31 Hamilton Southeastern. We've played about 40 seconds of the third quarter. Carlino's second free throw, good. He got them both. 9-point lead for the Royals, 40-31. Broncos have got the ball front court. Koger with the top of the key, right wing to Williams. Near corner to Forward. He lobs it down low to Wyatt. Wyatt got his defender up off his feet, and he laid it in for 2. Shane Wyatt with 4 did a good job of getting Kahlo off his feet. 40-33 Royals. DeShepard with it front court for Southeastern. Top of the key to Kahlo. Man-to-man pressure by the Broncos to Pappas. Baseline left to Carlino. Inside pass to Kahlo. He scores on an easy layup. Just too easy that time for the Royals. 42-33 Hamilton Southeastern. That was Corey Kahlo's first 2. 3-ball missed on the other end by Munoz. Rebound to Carlino for the Royals. And Pappas will walk it across the half-court line for Southeastern. He calls out the play. Far sideline to Maloof. To Carlino. Lobs it down low to Kahlo. He lays it in for 2. Corey Kahlo was scoreless in the first half. He scored the last 2 for Southeastern, 44-33 Royals. 11-point lead for the Royals. Front court with it, Munoz. Far corner to Fogarty. To Koger, left wing, guarded by Pappas. Inside to Wyatt. Wyatt had it knocked away. Here's a steal by the Royals. Royals to the other end to Shepard. Baseline left, scores, and he's fouled. Dixie Shepard's got 6. And the Royals have started the quarter here on an 8-2 run, Andrew. They grabbed their largest lead of the ballgame, tied their largest lead of the game at 13, 46-33.
Yeah, I think the Broncos are going to use this timeout to talk it over and figure out what they were doing better the last half.
They're together as a family. This Kids Count Minute was brought.
He lays it in for an easy 2. He's got 6, 51-38, Hamilton Southeastern. Broncos back up the floor with it. Munoz to Koger. He pulls up for a long 2. Top of the key. Hits again. Koger's red hot. He's got 17. He's above his average. He averages 15.5. Good thing for Koger. He's keeping him in the game right now. 51-40 Southeastern. Here's a 3 ball by the Royals. They answer. And then they actually add on a point. The Shepard hits a 3. 54-40 Royals. Wyatt with it in the lane on the other end. Turns on Kahlo, and he shuffled his feet. Bronco turnover, their 8th. Joe Gamble's going to check in for the Broncos, replacing Timmy Fogarty. Royals with their largest lead, 54-40, 4:25 left, third quarter. Pappas with it in the front court, far sideline to Maloof. Maloof's not scored yet in this game. He came in averaging 8.7 and is the conference's leading three-point shooter in terms of percentage at 48.8%. Broncos have done a good job on him. Pappas drives to the baseline. His shot up off the glass is good. Billy Pappas with 14, 56-40 Royals. The Royals beginning to run away and hide a little bit now in the third quarter. Williams with it in the front court for the Broncos. Drives to the baseline. Tough shot on the baseline. Hit the side of the basket. Rebound to the Royals. Quickly into the front court. Pappas. He's tripped and fouled. On the floor. Southeastern will take it out of bounds. Wyatt may have just picked up his third personal. That's the call. That'll be Shane's third. Team's third personal of the half. Jordan Oakley will replace Wyatt in the Bronco lineup. The senior Oakley did a good job in the first half with 7 points. 3:49 to go third quarter. 56-40 Hamilton Southeastern leading. Pappas inbounding. Baseline left. Baseline left to Kahlo. Left wing to the Shepard. Down low to Carlino. To Kahlo at the foul line. Takes the 15-footer. He scores. Corey Kahlo's got 8 points, all of them in this quarter. 58-40 Royals. Broncos are going to have to get something done here in a hurry. Munoz with it, top of the key. Directs a little traffic. Man-to-man pressure by the Royals. To Oakley. Spins in the lane. Lost it. Ball's loose. Picked up by Southeastern. Pappas. Pappas drives inside. He's fouled and count the bucket. Pappas will score it. He'll have a chance at another 3-point play, and I think that's the second time in this game, Andrew, where he has made the bucket and was also fouled.
Yeah, he's done a great job of driving down and getting his basket and then going into contact.
Suddenly, it's a 20-point lead for the Royals. The charity site. Broncos down by 23. They've got it in the front court with Gamble. Near corner to Koger. Top of the key to Williams. Long 3 in the air. Good. Brandon Williams with his first point. Boy, you'd like to see Brandon begin to pick his offense up a little bit again. 63-43, Royals. He had some good games back right around the first of the year against Fishers and Anderson. He'd like to see him come back to that offensive form, and he's more than capable. Royals with the ball in front court. It's Anthony Stevenson with the ball, who's checked back in. Also number 40. Actually, Matt Malou stays in the ball game. He's got the ball top the key. He pulls up for a 15-footer. Shot blocked by Koger. To Gamble, or actually Oakley got the rebound. He got it back to Koger, and he scores on the baseline. Koger with, I believe, 21 points in the ball game. 63-45, Hamilton Southeastern. Here's a steal by Jeff Gamble. He'll drive to the other end. I thought he was going to lay it in, but the shot blocked nicely by Carlino. Carlino came out of nowhere to knock that one away. Jeff will keep the ball. Actually, I correct myself, Wayne Koger with 19 points in the ball game, not 21. We've got a full timeout on the floor. The third quarter is belonged all to the Royals right now. Gamble inbounding, baseline right front court for the Broncos, into Munoz. To Brandon Williams on the right wing, top of the key to Joe Gamble. Now far sideline to Koger. We've got a whistle, a violation away from the ball. We're going to have a holding foul here on the Royals. Corey Kahlo will pick up the foul, his third. Team's first of the half. Royals have scored 25 points so far in this quarter with 1:48 left. Here's a deep two missed on the left wing by Koger. Rebound tipped and grabbed by the Royals. Anthony Stevenson handling the point guard now for duties for the Royals. He dribbles it into the front court. Stevenson off to the Shepard near sideline here right in front of us. Guarded by Munoz. Left wing to Carlino. Out high to Kahlo, top of the key. Far sideline to the Shepard. The Shepard on the dribble, far corner, drives the baseline. Dishes to Stevenson. He drives the left baseline. He had it knocked away from him. And loose ball picked up by Jeff Munoz. 7th Royal turnover. Here come the Broncos. Front court, far corner with it, Koger. And he reverses the ball into the near corner and threw it away. Pass way over the head of Gamble out of bounds. 10 Bronco turnovers. Billy Pappas will check back in for Southeastern, replacing Anthony Stevenson. Full court pressure by the Royals. DeShepard inbounds deep in the backcourt to Pappas. Pappas races into the front court. He drives the right side of the lane, puts up a shot, no, but drew a foul. Billy Pappas will step to the line for 2 free throws. Billy tonight has made 3 out of 4 free throw opportunities. Joe Gamble with his second personal. Hamilton Southeastern will open up sectional play next Tuesday night as well, I believe. They'll take on Fishers in that sectional. Conference foe Fishers. Free throw missed by Billy Pappas. And I think Hamilton Southeastern will be heavily favored in that one, Andrew, as Fishers has only won 1 ball game all year.
Yeah, but you never know. Come postseason, this Cinderella team could come up and do something big.
Gabe Cotton back into the lineup for the Royals. Tyler Richardson came in for the Broncos as well. Pappas made the second. Under a minute to go, third quarter. 64-45. Hamilton Southeastern with the lead. Free ball by Jeff Munoz is buried. He's got 8. His first point since way back in the first quarter. 64-48 Southeastern. Pappas on the dribble front court. Got it off to Williams. Steve Williams has come back into the ball game. Chachira with it now. He's also checked in. Pappas with it. Far corner, Steve Williams launches a 3. It's no good. Rebound is loose on the floor. Goes out of bounds into the Royal bench. Touched out by the Jeff Broncos. 27.9 left third quarter. Royals will inbound in front of their bench, leading 64-48. Billy Pappas with the inbounds pass. He inbounds to Chachura, top of the key. He dribbles to the far corner, Chachura does. And his pass is kicked away by Tyler Richardson. The Royals will inbound far sideline. 22.9 left third quarter, 64-48. Hamilton Southeastern on top. Pappas inbounding. Into the far corner, Carlino. He drives the baseline. Easy layup there for Chris Carlino. He's got 21 points, 66-48 Royals. 11 seconds to go front court. Baseline left, Oakley. He drives the baseline. Good. Pump fake. Couldn't finish, though. Rebound of the Royals with 3 seconds to go. We've got a stoppage of play. The ball went out of bounds. Knocked out by the Broncos. Boy, good opportunity there, Andrew, by Jordan. He made a great try at it down low. Just couldn't finish.
Yeah, it was pretty easy down low, but he barely missed it. So.
Here come the Royals. Pappas launches from half court. Missed it. Off to the left of the backcourt. We've reached the Eric Eaton and Andrew Wagner back here at the Crowley Center as we start the fourth quarter with the Broncos trailing Hamilton Southeastern 66-48. Broncos with the ball, though, moving left to right. Tyler Richardson with it. Near corner front court. Munoz launches a three and hits it. Caesar with 11, his second made three of the half. 66-51 Royals. Full court pressure now by the Broncos. Royals break at the front court. Cotton with it. Out high to Pappas. Pappas on the right wing. Far corner to Cotton. Back to Pappas again. Pappas sends it top of the key to Williams. Left wing. It went to Couture, and the Broncos get a steal. Koger in the lane on the other end, and he's fouled. The officials are going to award him 2 free throws, too. Fouled in the act of shooting there, so 15-point lead right now. If you make 2 free throws here, Andrew, what was once a 22-point deficit could be cut down to 13.
That's a big cut in the lead, and the Broncos really need to start going, and they can't really afford to trade baskets at all now.
Gabe Cotton picked up his second personal for the Royals. Lane Koger, the free throw shooter, he leads Jeff in scoring with 19. 2 shots, his first free throw, no good. It was his first free throw, and he missed it. 66-51 Southeastern, 7:23 to go in the ballgame. Koger's second free throw is good. He's got an even 20 now. Full court pressure again by the Broncos. Williams with the backcourt for the Royals. To Pappas, still in the backcourt. To Chichura, who dribbles into the front court and gets it off to Williams, far sideline. Back to Chichura, now to Pappas. Looks like the Broncos perhaps might be in some type of matchup zone, a chase defense right now. A little junk defense. Near corner Chichura with it. Left wing. To Kahlo at the high post. Back out to the timeline to Pappas. Back to Kahlo, and he traveled. 8 Royal turnovers, so the Royals have become a little sluggish now with the basketball, and the Broncos have worked their way back in the ballgame a little bit. Nick DeShepper back in for Hamilton Southeastern, replacing Steve Williams. 14-point lead for Southeastern. The Broncos can get closer here with 6:52 left in the game. Tyler Richardson with it. Tyler Richardson, Joe Gamble, Jordan Oakley, Cesar Munoz, and Blaine Koger on the floor. Gamble with it to Munoz in the lane. Had it knocked away from him by Chichura, and it's a steal. 11 Bronco turnovers. Billy Pappas in backcourt. Up the near sideline into the front court goes Billy. Knocked away. Pappas got it left. Baseline left. Ball kicked out of bounds by Jeff's Joe Gamble. Royals will keep it. 6:29 to go in the ball game. 66-52 Hamilton Southeastern. Pappas the inbound. Baseline left. Down low. It's an open Cotton who lays it in for 2. Gabe Cotton with 6. 68-52 Royals. Broncos quickly up the floor. Gamble lets the 3-ball fly. Wouldn't fall. Rebound to Cotton for the Royals. Here comes Billy Pappas. He's double-teamed in backcourt. Got it to Cotton. Cotton stops the foul line. Knocked out of bounds, though, on the pass by Joe Gamble. For Jeff, Royals will keep. Inbound baseline left. Coach Brundle's going to make a Jeff substitution. Casey Smith will check in for the first time, replacing Joe Gamble. Billy Pappas will inbound the ball for the Royals. Into Cotton near corner. Cotton picks up his dribble. Sends it out high to Shirt and to Cotton. To Pappas. Pappas with the ball, guarded by Richardson, top of the key. Lobs it down low on the baseline to DeShepper. He lays it in for 2. Well, that was a tough pass and a good catch by DeShepper. He's got 12. 70-52 Royals. Here's a 3-ball on the other end, missed by Koger. Rebound loose, picked up by Jeff Oakley. He spins inside. And a great layup is good. Kind of an underhand scoop shot there by Oakley. He's got 9. 70-54. Ball knocked out of bounds by Richardson defensively by the Broncos at the half-court line. The Royals will keep it. And boy, Oakley's played his heart out tonight, Andrew, for the Broncos with 9, and the Broncos are going to need that continued play next week in the tournament.
Yeah, hopefully the seniors will be there next week at sectionals, and they'll show a good effort and show some leadership in helping the other Broncos.
And Billy Pappas is fouled on a drive down the lane for the Royals. He'll shoot 2 free throws as Tyler Richardson called for his first foul. And the team's 7th. Billy Pappas, the free throw shooter. 2 shots. He's got 18 for the Royals. His free throw is good. Got the roll. He's the second leading scorer in the game for Southeastern with 19. Chris Carlino leads everybody in scoring with 21. Billy Pappas takes his time to the line. His second free throw is also good. Now he's got 20. 72-54 Royals. Broncos up to 4. Munoz with it. Top of the key. Koger, he lets the long 3 fly. No good, a little strong. Rebounded to Shepard for the Royals, and he dribbles up the far sideline to the front court. Down low to Cotton. Pump fake for Cotton. He laid it in for 2. Gabe Cotton with 8. 74-54 Royals. Baseline drive on the other end by Munoz. He's fouled on the drive. He'll go to the line for 2 free throws. Foul on Southeastern's Nick DeShepper, his second, team's 3rd. 5:03 left, 74-54 Royals. Munoz, the free throw shooter for Jeff. He shoots 2 shots. He's got 11 points in the game, and he misses the first of 2. Second free throw by Caesar is made. Makes 1 of 2. Full court pressure by the Broncos. DeShepper in backcourt to Pappas. Back to DeShepper. He'll dribble it into the front court. Left wing to Chura. Back out high to Pappas between the circles. Broncos have a zone defense on it. It's a chase zone defense. Right wing Pappas with it. Inside to a wide open DeShepper. He came free for an easy 2. He's got 14, and boy, the Royals are just getting layups right and left in this ball game. Open 3 on the other end, missed by Munoz. Rebound to the Royals. 4:33 to go, 76-55 Southeastern. Broncos overplaying on defense right now, Andrew, with that chasing zone defense, and the Royals are getting wide open layups.
Yeah, the Broncos defense has been very horrible lately, and it's just not working out for them.
Here's another layup by the Royals. A reverse layup here by Gabe Cotton. He's got 10. Munoz tried to score on the baseline on the other end, missed the shot, rebound to the Royals. 4:05 left. 78-55 Southeastern. The Royals they're looking for more too. They definitely have not gone into a delay mode at this point.
No, the Broncos just seem very tired and worn out, and I don't see them pulling it off. They would need about a miracle to pull this one off. It's kind of a sad note on senior night too, of all nights.
Yep, that's the case. Senior night here tonight, and it looks like the Royals are going to come away with a victory here. Far corner with it, Chachura, right wing. Lobs it down low to Kahlo. He missed the layup. Rebound to Cesar Munoz. Ahead to Casey Smith. Smith to Richardson, left wing. Out high to Munoz. Right wing, Koger shoots the 3. Got it! Wayne Koger with 23 points in the ball game. 78-58 Royals, 3:25 to go. We've got a whistle and stoppage of play. The bucket is good. We've also got a foul. It's going to go against the Royals. Corey Kahlo picked it up, his 4th. Broncos will keep the ball here. And they just hit a 3, so perhaps they can get a 6-point play here if they can stick another 3. Down by 20, though. Smith inbounding baseline left for Jeff. Into Koger, left wing. Here's a steal by DeShepper. He'll go to the other end, and he's fouled from behind by Blaine Koger. DeShepper will shoot 2, and I think Andrew DeShepper had eyes of a dunk right there, and Mr. Blaine Koger said he had none of that.
Yeah, Koger wasn't going to let him have the easy 2. He was going to make him earn it from the charity stripe.
So DeShepper to the line, 2 free throws. Blaine Koger picked up his second personal. Blaine Koger, of course, a great leaper. He knocked that ball away, but did pick up a foul. So DeShepper will have to earn the points from the foul line. He's 1 of 1 from the foul line tonight. Has 14 points in the ball game. DeShepper's free throw good. 79-58 Hamilton Southeastern. 3:20 left in the contest. And his second free throw good. Got them both. Royals with token full court pressure here. Oakley with it in backcourt for the Broncos. Oakley sends it to the front court. Baseline left. Smith, 15-footer, no good. Rebound though to Oakley. Great rebound. Pump fake. Puts it up and in. Well, Jordan Oakley, you just got to like his aggressiveness in this ball game tonight. And as I said earlier, they've got to bottle that up and keep that next Tuesday night against Kokomo. He's got 11, and he's ending at least his regular season career here at Crowley Center on a very high note. The Broncos are not going to win tonight, but Oakley can be proud of the way he's played tonight with 11 points. Foul on Corey Kahlo, and he's fouled out. He'll foul out with 8 points. Joe Gamble back into the Bronco lineup replacing Casey Smith. Looks like the Royals replaced Kahlo with number 20, Steve Williams. Free throw by Jordan is good. 80-61 Southeastern. 3:06 left. Williams with it backcourt for the Royals. Steve's going to dribble it into the front court to Chachura at the half-court line. And he hands off to DeShepper. Cross-court pass to Pappas. Pappas with it top. He drives inside. Dishes far corner to Chachura. Back out high to DeShepper. He drives all the way to the bucket and scores off the glass for 2. He's got 8 points in the quarter, 18 in the game, 82-61 Royals. Here's a long three, Koger, and got the roll. Wayne Koger's hit, it's like 4 threes, actually 5 threes in the game. 82-64 Royals, ball knocked away by the Broncos. See, we got a foul, though? We do. We've got a Jeff foul. The Royals are going to go to the other end as the foul called on Jordan Oakley, his 4th. 2:30 to go in the ball game. 82-64 Hamilton Southeastern. But Blaine Koger with 5 made threes in the ball game. And he's got 26 points. That leads everybody in scoring. Royals make a substitution. Michael Limberopoulos into the ball game for the first time. And DeAndre Robinson checks in for the Broncos. 2:30 left. 82-64 Southeastern. Jordan Oakley will check out, and he gets a nice round of applause from everybody in attendance here tonight. The senior may have played his last moments here tonight at the Crowley Center.
At least he made his last few moments a good one.
Free throw missed by Williams. Rebound of the Broncos. Munoz with it front court to Koger, to Gamble. Gamble drives inside, takes a 10-footer shot blocked. We've got a foul on Southeastern's Gabe Cotton, his 3rd. That'll put Joe Gamble to the line for some free throws here. I say this might have been the last minute that Jordan Oakley will play here at the Crowley Center. Of course, the semi-state is held here, so if the Broncos could make it that far, they'll be back here in the semi-state.
Yeah, I'm sure the Broncos would look forward to playing getting a hold of Hamilton Southeastern again later on in sectional play.
Free throw made by Joe Gamble. 8 for Joe. And Joe made a pair. Of course, the sectional and regional rounds will not be played at the Crowley Center this year. The Broncos would return here if they could make it to the semi-state. 82-66, Royals, 2:08 left. Limberopoulos with the ball front court. He gets it off to Cotton on the left wing, who just holds the basketball, waits for a defender to come out. Now he passes it out high to DeShepper. Far corner to Chachura. Easy for me to say that. That's a real tongue twister. Chachura gets the pass back from DeShepper. Now Limberopoulos with the ball. The Broncos stay in that chase 2-3 zone defense. DeShepper with it. Near sideline to Limberopoulos. Far corner to Cotton. Here's a pass deflected out of bounds by Jeff Tyler Richardson. Royals will keep the ball. 1:36 to go in the game. 82-36. Royals. Casey Smith will check back in, replacing Caesar Munoz, and Caesar now will check out and get a nice round of applause from the Jeff faithful here, as he too may have played his final minutes of high school ball here at the Crowley Center. Of course, they can be back pending a deep tournament run. Limberopoulos with it. Near corner to Williams. Far sideline it goes to DeShepper. Out high to Tachura. 1:17 left. DeShepper with it. Now Tachura again, far sideline. Tachura to the far corner. Cross-court pass to DeShepper. Good ball fake. Drives inside. Dishes to Williams. Williams pulled it back out. Now Limberopoulos. Far sideline to Tachura. 1 minute left in the game. Tachura to the baseline. To DeShepper, left wing. DeShepper in the lane. To Tachura. Out high to Limberopoulos and back to DeShepper. 50 seconds left. Tachura, cross-court pass to Limberopoulos in the lane. Down low to Williams. Ball goes through his fingertips. He saves it. Saves it in the hand of Limberopoulos. Down the baseline to Cotton. To Williams. Back to Cotton. The Royals doing a good job of moving the ball around here. Here's DeShepper. Nice pass down low to Steve Williams, and he lays it in. 28 seconds left. 84-66. Royals are going to win. Koger at the foul line. Takes a tough jumper. It's way short. Rebound. No, there won't be a rebound. It goes out of bounds with 20 seconds to go in the game. 84-66 Royals. Royals with substitutions. Number 14, Anthony Stevenson checks in. And number 52, Charles Rideout, also into the ball game. 20.2 left. Rideout in the backcourt. Double team to Limberopoulos. 15 seconds to go. Now to Stevenson. Far corner to Williams. Back to Stevenson in the front court. Pass deflected. Retrieved by Limberopoulos. Rideout with it. Left wing. 6 seconds to go. And got it to Stevenson. 2 seconds to go, and that'll be your ball game. The Royals